Welcome back. I'm Zoe Flowers. I don't know what's going on at the park, but there's a lot of yelling. Why can't we be scammed as much? Have you all noticed how quickly scammers are getting exposed? Well, not quickly, but how the public at large, many of them, some people are still under the spell, but many people, there has been a collective awakening. And it's just not as easy. The people are waking up. The people are moving the crust away from their eyes. The people are tired of believing and giving their time, their talent, their energy, their attention to grifters. This is about energy vampires. I didn't realize that. This is about energy vampires. For so long, For so long, members of society have turned our necks, exposed ourselves, allowed ourselves to be bled dry for decades, for centuries. But now there has been a rebirth. Clearly, the French agree. I just heard some folks say something. I don't know what they said, but it sounds like they were agreeing. And so, mm, your computer processing systems have been upgraded and updated. You've also gone through many betrayals as a collective. Social media has broken down many veils. So many lies have been exposed about the rich and the powerful King of Wands and the ambitions, the money grab, the money pits. It's almost as if society has been, the mass of society has been in a huge cycle of grifting of a money pit. That money pit could be religion. That money pit could be politics. That money pit could be corporate America. That money pit could be outdated beliefs where you are just outpouring and outpouring and outpouring and outpouring. And what you are doing is emptying yourselves of naivete, emptying yourselves. Oh, that's drumming. Okay. You've been emptying yourselves and emptying yourselves. And also, you have been ambitious in, yes, I'm going to say, chasing the things that matter to you, chasing the things of the material world as the collective of the material world. The blinders are falling off. Okay. We know the sting of stagnation and we are ready for something new. Think people like Dr. Umar Johnson, who, has been grifting the Black community for over 15 years, right? He's supposed to be building a school for Black boys, and people gave him over $400,000 for that school. Now he's online begging, saying he's broke. The people aren't having it. The people are done. Well, not completely. We're almost there. We're almost there. Right. Queen of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups, distraction. Hmm. The I had to go investigate because something was getting a little loud and it was weird. Okay, but anyway, I think it's just like the concert or whatever they're having across the street. So, what initiated this spring? What initiated this grand awakening? What initiated this grand awakening? This collective awakening? Oh, wow, look at that. We got the 11th house. Birds of a feather flock together. It's so funny because I was thinking that it was like rituals and things like that. And yeah, this is like-minded groups, friends, and coming together, people with shared beliefs. That's what the 11th house is about. So a lot of this was casting. Trying to see if that was, there's a lot going on Friday night. A lot of this was casting. A lot of this was witchcraft. Okay, sorry. But a lot of it was that. What else? It was work. It's also not just witchcraft, but also yeah, just like-minded groups, people coming together saying like this is right, this is wrong, we're gonna work together, that type of thing. Social justice groups was also part of it. What else contributed to this great awakening? Again, seventh house, people of relationships, profound relationships, intimate relationships. Is this people's experiences in relationships? We got no people's disaster. Well, there we go. People surviving disaster. So it's more so people's own thoughts, people's own ideas. The 10 of Swords is about cycles. And so this is like cycles coming to an end. Oh, is this like karmic and planetary issues? Yes. 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 We got the world. Okay, which obviously things happening in the world, and then Queen of Wands, again, the witchy queen. So this is like again, like things happening planetarily, astrologically, because you do have all the astrological signs that are in this deck as well, or the glyphs associated with the world card. They are wilding out. I don't know what's going on. So that is it. So now what about, I'm curious about what the people who think they're in control, what they feel about this awakening, this collective awakening. All right. What do they think about this collective awakening? Mass scammers. What do the mass scammers think about this collective awakening? Hold nothing from me. Hold nothing from me. Hmm. They knew what was coming. Mm, I guess they knew. They knew it was coming. They knew that they couldn't rule forever. How do they feel about it? How do they feel about it? I saw this card before, but it was so many cards I didn't pick them up. So obviously they're not happy about it. I don't want to know. They don't want to hear about it. They don't want to know about it because they know their rule is coming to an end. Destroyed. 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 And I'm seeing like this closing of the gap. So does that mean that people are going to get even faster? That the computers are going to get even more, what do you call it when you bring in upgraded? So I got no, but what will happen is that there will be more cooperation, there will be more truces, there will be more arguments that are settled, and people will want to avoid conflict. Five of Wands. Is that because secretly they know there's more of us than them in the world? Yes. Yes. There's more of us, and they need us. They need our resources. This is where we need to get smarter. They need our resources to keep things going smoothly for them so that they can be in their Queen of Cups position, so that they feel like they have a sense of belonging, so that they feel comfortable, so that they feel luxurious, right? We're funding some serious lifestyles. However, again, they know it's coming to an end because boycotts, us holding on to our money, okay? Us not being as immature or lazy. Again, lazy twice, lack of motivation, right? Being paralyzed by all of the uncertainty. They know the awakening is here with the Judgment card. And what will happen to people like Dr. Umar who scam the people? What will happen to people who are like Dr. Umar, Spirit? What will happen? Hold nothing from me, Spirit. Or open the door and show me everything. What will happen to them? That is so crazy. Because what I was seeing was the fire and brimstone that you wanted for me, you would feel. And look what we got. Look what we got. The witches, the earthly weavers of the world. What will happen to them? And I got the witches. Wow. What about those that continue to defile the divine feminine? Again, people like him. What do you see? You know what? I was wondering about this, if there was going to be some sort of help from beyond, and we got aliens, and they are going to be running away from the rise of the divine feminine. That's what I got. That's what I got. Is that it? Take heart, take deep breaths, take salt baths, take spiritual baths, take care of yourselves, take care of each others. And I'll see you soon. Peace.